Slavery for a season, my friend, or I suppose more politically correct would be calling it indentured servitude for a season, even though in the context I'm using it, there's fundamentally no difference. We literally trade a significant portion of our livelihood just to be able to put food in our mouth and a roof over our head by the time it's all over. Barely have any means to sustain yourself with a fruitful life. Here's the thing, this is why being financially literate is extremely important. Slavery for a season, what I mean is while you are bridging the gap, E-Myth Revised reference, from the left side of the cash flow quadrant to the right side. You've been an employee, you're becoming a business owner. First you must be self-employed, then a business owner where you're delegating and you have key positions that are taking clerical workload off your plate. For a season you will have to do both. You'll have to be an employee and be a business operator and owner and delegator, which is very hard. However, it's possible. Here's the trap. Most people live at, equal to, or beyond, well over, their means of existence. What's that mean? That means they're getting paid $20 an hour. Monthly, they're making 2,000 bucks at their occupational slave ship, their JOB just over broke. To sustain their livelihood, they're spending $2,500 a month. There's a negative 500 discrepancy there. So every month, at the end of slaving away at an occupational slave ship just to survive another month, they've got a deficit of 500 bucks. So their net worth is going down. Okay, that's a problem. Because one, it's unsustainable, and two, that's the definition of being trapped. You are trapped in the matrix, 100%, wholeheartedly. The only way to get out, there's offense and defense. Offense making more money, defense saving more money. The only way to get out at the beginning of the game, the best offense is a strong defense. No matter the earned role that you have, right? I have a job for $15 an hour. My last paycheck was $257. That's a bi-weekly paycheck. Hilarious, bro. Yesterday on the internet, yesterday alone, I made $165 net yesterday in one day, and that's passively. I didn't do any work to make that money. I mean, I did do work, but it was in the past. I didn't do any work yesterday to make that money. I'm literally making, on average, 7 to 12 times online what I make in my occupational slave ship. Fundamentally, it makes no sense for me to have a job. It does, though, because here's the financially literate thing I'm doing. The only way to escape is live below your means, budget, be extremely judicious with how you spend your little employees. Think about dollars as little employees. They're minions that go out and come back with more money. If you're not using them that way, therein lies a big, deep-seated problem in your philosophy. It's why you're stuck. Because you think, oh, I just need to go out and eat food, I need to buy the coolest new car, the coolest new watch. No, you need to get your money making money so that you don't have to trade your literal life force energy for your entire life to survive. That's what you need to do. What I'm doing with my little pipsqueak measly $600 a month in earned income is I am extremely, maybe too much, bro, so judicious with how I spend my money. My goal, obviously, I'll be honest, I fail at this goal all the time just because it's so crazy, but even in attempting the goal, I am successful. My goal is that I try in discretionary spending, I try to spend no more than my earned income, which means over the last 2 weeks, I was not allowed, personally, I'm setting this restriction on myself personally, I was not allowed to spend more than $257 in discretionary spending. Do you know how hard that is? Can't go out to eat, can't buy anything that I want, can't do anything. Meal preps, that's it. Meal preps, go to the gym, come home, work on the business, go to work, nothing else. No discretionary spending. I often fail at this task because it's such a pipsqueak number. It's very hard to stay under that. But in doing so, in attempting to do so, I am saving money because I'm spending substantially less money than I otherwise would be. Therefore, my net worth is accelerating. I'm getting more cash on hand to invest to go out and make more minions, aka more money. See how that works? For a season, it may be necessary, and by maybe I mean it is 100%. It's necessary to have a occupational role, even if, hear me out, this is humbling, this will hit your ego. Even if the job is so below your actual capacity, it is beneath you to do this stupid job because your intellect is much higher, your physical capabilities are much higher, your purpose is better served somewhere else, even if it is beyond comprehension how lowly this occupational slaveship is in correlation to who you are, what you've become, what you know, what you can execute on. For a season, you will white knight yourself, stay low, stay small enough long enough that you'll be big enough soon enough. Play the game, blend into the matrix, pretend to be a slave in the matrix, see how it makes you feel. Be around, commingle with these people that are so slave-minded that they can't even think about freedom. It doesn't even cross their mind as a concept of conceptual reality that they can be free. Be around these people and come to an understanding that I am not like these people. I have nothing in common with these people whatsoever. All the while, you're saving this tiny little pittance, investing in it, growing your net worth until you get to the point of scale where you can rocket launch out of the matrix into a life of your own design. I'm telling you from the bottom of my heart, this is possible for you. And it's not even possible. It's inevitable. Literally, it can't not happen. If you do the work, right? If you do the work, you put in the work every single day, you're judicious about your spending, you're investing into instruments of wealth creation that are going to grow your wealth, grow your net worth over time. You're judicious about your spending, you live below your means, you're continually reading, educating yourself, learning, becoming more advanced in all your skill sets and what you do. If you do the work consistently over time, it becomes an inevitability. It can't not happen. You will escape. You will reach terminal velocity, hit critical mass, and escape the shackles of reality that currently bind you. It can't not happen. Do you understand? Consistency of work is the only definite. If you are consistent and you do the work and you stay the path, I can promise you, your dreams will become a reality. As soon as you're on the path, doing all the doings, you're doing all the DMOs, your daily methods of operations every single day, as soon as you've stepped into that alignment in your life, it is now a literal inevitability. There is a timeline. You can, if you get really good at it and you're able to extrapolate based on your current metrics, your current CAGR, compound annual growth rate, you can find out by actual math how many, to the days, to the hour, how long it will be until you are fully living in divine alignment with what it is exactly that you want to do with your life. You can chart out how much is this livelihood, how much is this lifestyle going to cost me per month, how much do I need to be making, how much am I making now, what's my compound annual growth rate, how long will it take me to get to that point of scale where I no longer need to have this temporary job to sustain this. You can figure out to the day how long it will be until your dreams become a reality. Be financially literate, my friends. It will change your life. Read some books. Get educated. Live smart. Live smart. Be smart. Do smart. It's far better. It's infinitely better to be smart and efficient than work hard. Okay? I love you. I hope you win the day, win the week, win the month, win the year, and I hope you win in life. I love you guys. Peace.